Good afternoon, students. Welcome to Module 7. Dr. Lindsay here. I just wanted to give you a couple hints for this week. If you haven't already noticed the Module 7 nephron announcement here, this is cool. I really like this diagram because it makes it pretty simple. If you did have lab already this week, you drew this out in lab, and you drew the kidney and the nephron. If you could do that over and over and over again until you have it down, I would suggest doing that before the quiz this week. Really understanding what each and every one of these parts and each and one of these little tubes are will help you immensely when you get to that quiz and also on your final exam. So take a look at this nephron. If you are lost when you see this picture and you have no idea what it is, that means you need to focus a little bit more on that this week. Alright, that being said, a few of you are probably wondering, why am I not getting a great score on my case studies? And I wanted to give you a sneak peek at what an awesome case study looks like. Some of you just aren't including enough detail to fully answer the question, or you're answering part of it but not the other part. So I wanted to give you this sneak peek here. This is one of your classmates' work this week, and she did fantastic. And what you can see here is like really good detail, a good paragraph or so answering every question. And then also in-text citations, which are fantastic, so really good job on that. But to give you an idea, I'll just scroll through quickly here that shows just how much detail should go into each answer. And every now and then it'll just be a short one. You know, it'll be kind of a yes or no and why. But I really want you to think through each question, and then of course at the very end you should be listing your sources. And this student did a fantastic job at that. APA style format. Everything looks fantastic here, and if your sources aren't listed, or if they're not listed like this, you're doing something wrong. Alright, one more note before we go. I had a couple of students ask me again why you're getting points off on discussions. Make sure you're looking at the feedback for that. If you're getting 1 out of 2 for your APA format, that means you're not citing your sources in APA format. Make sure you do. If you're getting 0 out of 2 for your sources, that means that you are not providing sources. And in Module 1, I mentioned in the video and also in the forum that it is extremely important to cite your sources. This is a scientific class. If we were talking about maybe something like ethics, or this was an arts class, then your opinion would be your opinion. But in scientific classes, especially college level classes, we need to cite facts. And even if you are asked to give your opinion, which often you are, you need to back up that opinion with some actual references. Otherwise, we're not using the scientific method. You know, if I'm just saying, well, I feel this way, and someone else says, well, I feel this way, we're not really learning from each other unless we're backing up those feelings with a reason why. So just wanted to point that out. If you haven't already added your sources this week, please do so. As long as you get them added or replied to your own post, then you will still get full points for that. Alright, I think that's all I wanted to include for this week, and I hope that you're taking a nice little respite for the upcoming holiday, and work ahead if you can on that Module 8 case study. If you have questions, let me know. Otherwise, I will talk to you next week. Thanks.